Skymouth wants to know how often you need to do the dreadlock deep clean. Woo! Deep cleans, they're really nice because they make your dreadlocks super clean and it makes your dreadlocks smell really nice and feel soft and good, and it's like getting a nice soft hug from your hair. But it's also kind of annoying because you have to lay with your head in a bucket or a trough or a tray or whatever liquid holding implement you choose to use, and this is not like super practical or ideal. And like my super amazing patented skateboard over washing bowl technique, not great on your neck, so there's that. So how often do you actually need to do it? There's no laws, let's be fair. You wash them as often as you want, you deep clean them as often as you want. It's as simple as that. Basically, you deep clean them as often as they need to be deep cleaned, which, you know, is not a super helpful answer. I know I'm rarely very specific with my answers, but it's gonna vary from person to person. If someone is like in an area where their water supply is not great for washing dreadlocks with, in that it's super hard, and by hard I mean high mineral content, not that their fucking shower is like jet washing their skin off. But if the water supply is really hard, then you can find that you get residue building up a lot faster. So that might be why you want to deep clean your dreadlocks more often than someone who has soft water and manages to get away with very little residue. You know, there's other things like if you work in a job or something where they get really kind of dusty or something and you really want to wash them out, then deep cleaning more often could be something for you. Personally, I wash mine, deep clean mine. Personally, I deep clean mine like every 6 weeks, every 2 months. It's not essential in that, you know, you're still washing your hair with the dreadlock shampoo on a more regular basis. I don't know how often you wash yours, but as often as I wash mine, I'm like comfortable that my hair is clean. But I will deep clean them every 6 to 8 weeks, make sure that everything is cool and nice and clean, and it also just kind of keeps them feeling fresher and more kind of, I don't know, I'm gonna come up with some cliche things like they're lighter, airier, more balanced. I don't know, if you deep clean dreadlocks, they feel nice, basically. So I would go with every 6 to 8 weeks. Your specific situation may vary. If you have really if you have really young dreadlocks, I think a lot of people get into dreadlocks and they watch lots of my videos and they want to do all the things at once. Like Lazy Dread says you have to do this, so, and then like, how often should I deep clean my dreadlocks? They're brand new. If your dreadlocks are really young, I don't think it's as important to deep clean your dreadlocks. I mean, you can if you really want, but I would say, you know, until your dreadlocks are more than 6 months old, it's not really that important as long as you're washing your dreadlocks properly with a decent shampoo and rinsing, because when your dreadlocks are super young, they're kind of really soft and they rinse out a lot easier than really dense mature dreads. So, you know, my dreads are many years old, so I will deep clean mine every 6 to 8 weeks. But if your dreads are still kind of immature, like under a year, it's not going to be as important, and you either don't need to deep clean them anywhere near as often or like at all yet if they're new. Hope that is somewhat helpful, informative, answered the question in some way. I've tried my best. If you like this quick Q&A video, do consider giving it a quick like. If we get 300 likes again, there'll be another one, same time next week, same time, stay tuned, we'll be back. Sound good? Yes! If you, that was a loud clap. If you want to leave me a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section below, and if you leave a particularly interesting comment or unique comment, something that we've not answered a million times before, it's like there are no bad questions, but there are questions that we don't need to answer again. So be original. Think. You can leave whatever comment you want. If it's not original, it's just like a general question. Like someone will leave a text comment, I will reply with a text comment, but if it's something good, we might get a new video out of it. So that's it for this week. Cool, yeah? Everyone satisfied? Yes, little bits. Thanks guys, bye.